giving middle school students access to grade-level complex texts. If you're an educator, you've probably heard your share of conversations about the Common Core state standards and what they mean for teaching. But do you know why close reading is considered so important? And do you know what it looks like in an English language arts, science, or social studies classroom? In this introductory video, we begin a conversation to explore how teachers can give middle school students access to grade-level texts through close reading. Now, asking students to read closely enough to draw evidence for academic work is not new. It is an expectation in many classes. Think about any English language arts or history class that you've taken. Information from texts was required to frame arguments or claims. Close reading. Carefully reading and rereading passages to explore language and meaning can aid comprehension. What many students need, though, is to be shown how to read closely, how to attend to the academic language and content of different texts in different disciplines. This is true for all students who are not proficient readers, but close reading benefits other students too, by enhancing their ability to fully engage with texts. Of course, before teachers can engage students in close reading, they need to understand exactly what to do. In just a minute, you're going to hear a text about space probes. The text is one that might be taught in any middle school science class. Before you listen, please take a minute to read and think about what language might be challenging. You'll find this text in the workbook that accompanies this video, along with sample texts from English language arts and social studies. As you read the space probe text, try to identify the language that you think would be difficult for a middle school student. A space probe is an unpiloted spacecraft that leaves Earth's orbit to explore the moon, planets, asteroids, comets, or other objects in outer space as directed by onboard computers and/or instructions sent from Earth. The purpose of such missions is to make scientific observations, such as taking pictures, measuring atmospheric conditions, and collecting soil samples, and to bring or report the data back to Earth. Numerous space probes have been launched since the former Soviet Union first fired Luna 1 toward the moon in 1959. Did you guess some of the problems that a reader would have? You probably noticed the vocabulary that would be difficult for a student to read. Words like probe, for instance. Did you also notice a lot of long phrases and sentences? The long and complex sentences in academic texts are difficult to read aloud and difficult to fully understand. To understand academic texts, students need to be able to figure out what the text is trying to accomplish, its function or purpose, and to recognize the grammatical patterns or structures that help meet that purpose. Let's mark up the text to show you these three features: academic vocabulary, language functions, and grammatical structures. The vocabulary term space probe can be difficult for middle school students. It has a specific meaning in science, but is made up of two words that have everyday and academic meanings. This highlighted phrase shows one of the grammatical difficulties with academic texts. To understand the big scientific concept, all of this text has to be read and understood. These types of long sentences with many phrases are common in English language arts, science, and social studies texts. The entire space probe text has two main functions. It defines what a space probe is and describes what it does. The academic language found in grade-level texts can be difficult for students to unpack and understand on their own. Students who are developing English proficiency, students who are struggling readers, students with less experience with academic texts need explicit instruction. They need teachers to model how to unpack the meaning of complex texts. Ultimately, what we want to have happen in classrooms is for students to learn to pay attention to the language so that they can better understand the content. We want students to be able to cite evidence from the text in their summaries, their presentations, and other work. There are specific steps that teachers can take to show students how to do a close reading of complex texts. Teachers model for students by marking up texts, reading text aloud, and structuring conversations around texts. As students become more familiar with close reading, they will need less modeling. Let's look at each of these steps. One way to support close reading is to give students opportunities to read and mark up a small section of text, bracketing, circling, highlighting, underlining, and adding post-its. This activity helps emphasize the connection between language and meaning. It means giving students plenty of time to read and reread a text, to reflect and to record their thinking. Teachers can also demonstrate close reading by reading a text aloud, sentence by sentence or phrase by phrase, stopping to point out features of the text, the academic language used, interesting or essential ideas, and compelling arguments.
Okay, so remember last week we were talking about space and we read some articles about space probes. Today we're going to return to one of those articles. It's in your packet so you can find it. We're going to return to the text about the space probe, but we're only going to look at a couple of sentences today. And what we're going to do is something called close reading. We're going to read these sentences closely to really figure out what the author means by looking at the words. So first, I want all of you guys to find an article on the space probe and just listen as I read the first sentence. Are you ready? Okay. A space probe is an unpiloted spacecraft that leaves Earth's orbit to explore the moon, planets, asteroids, comets, or other objects in outer space as directed by an onboard computer and/or instructions sent from Earth.
A space probe is an unpiloted spacecraft that leaves Earth's orbit to explore the moon, planets, asteroids, comets, or other objects in outer space,
as directed by onboard computers and/or instructions sent from Earth.
The purpose of such missions is to make scientific observations, such as taking pictures, measuring atmospheric conditions, and collecting soil samples.
Numerous space probes have been launched since the former Soviet Union first fired Luna 1 toward the moon in 1959.
Reading text aloud is part of what a teacher does in an instructional conversation.
What does the author mean when she says, as directed by onboard computers and/or instructions sent from Earth? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Let's look at it carefully. Who or what is directing the spacecraft? Yeah.
It's directed by onboard computers.
Yes, as directed by onboard computers. So the computers are telling the space probe what to explore, right? And anything else is happening? BJ?
And it gets instructions from Earth, right?
Yes, it might get instructions from Earth, right?
What is important is to guide students to answer questions that are text-dependent, to use the words of the text to support their responses. Each of these steps or strategies can be used with the text of different content areas. There are differences that are revealed when you do a close reading. To give you one example, science texts are often dense and technical. Lots of information is packed into words and phrases, and the terms used have precise meanings. We will explore these differences throughout our video series.
Good job. So you guys did a nice job really looking closely at these sentences to kind of figure out what the author is really saying here. So great job today.
We hope this is just the start of our conversation about engaging students with grade-level complex texts.